4 members.
What's that?
That's all that's left at this point.
Of what?
Of the Bat Family.
That's nuts. Who are they?
Damien, Cassandra, Rose, and Jim.
Yeah, that.
Because Jason bites it in issue 5.
How's he bite it? Epically?
Captain Marvel Jr. kills him.
Oh, damn. You know who I still really think had not the best death, but a really, really notable one was Captain Atom. That shit was cool.
Yep.
Sad, but cool.
And they even call him Captain Marvel Jr., which is even better. And Batgirl becomes a member of the Shazam family, too. The Marvel family. It's pretty badass. Dude, the shit that happens in each one of these issues is damn near fucking epic. You know?
Damn good comics.
I mean, I'm entertained.
Right?
Are you not entertained?
If I wouldn't, I'd stop reading.
Right? I was just sitting there and I'm like, holy crap. I mean, just think about the stuff that has happened. We're gonna talk about this more whenever the podcast stuff. But that's one of those things I want to kind of reflect upon everything that has happened since the beginning of this thing, and just the moment of mundane like amazement when Cassandra Cain picks up Shazam's staff and calls down the lightning and becomes like Captain Batgirl. Okay? That should be the most amazing fucking thing ever.
Considering her speech problems.
Exactly, but let's be honest. There is so much epic shit that happens in these comics that it's like, you're like, wow. And then like, oh god, Jason's dead.
Oh god, like everyone's dead.
Like everyone's dead. Are you done yet, man?
I'm very, very close.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, I originally said 130, so I'm on
I
Welcome to the family, Rose. You'll fit right in, especially if you brought complex, unresolved father issues.
Yes.
I brought so many.
Dog,
you'll fit in perfectly.
That club is bigger than it's ever been.
Dude. I love that line. I love that line. Complex family issue. Was that it? Is that issue 4?
That is actually currently issue 5.
That is current issue 5. That's right, because issue 4 is where Big Daddy Darkseid shows back up.
All right, I'm ready. You guys ready?
Ready as ever be.
Right?
Yeah, I'm good to go. All right, so let me switch over to something real quick to market. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hello.
You got an intro, right?
Oh,
Yep.
tits! Hold on. Fuck,
Jesus
my bad.
Oh my god.
I left it in the other room. Fuck.
Dude!
Wow.
That's a blunder. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's a writer.
Yeah, and I suck, like most of them.
Just
Welcome to 3 Nerds and a Stack of Comics. your leading transracial, transgenerational pop culture podcast, brought to you by G-Dubs, Ryu, and Sword Base Commander. So whether you're found us on YouTube, Twitch, or perhaps you just got done doing something morally ominous on Pornhub, we welcome you to our podcast.
Morally ominous. Interesting.
Morally ominous.
Well,
Today's word of the
this is not our
day
first episode.
is morally ominous. Right?
You know
This
what's my
is the
favorite color? Morally gray.
morally gray. So this is the fourth issue of Three Nerds and a Stack of Comics. I'm your host, one of your fantastic hosts, out of the trio, Zord Base Commander. You guys can call me Zord. We got my main man over here, Ryuji,
What's up?
and then GW, my nerd eye. My once Nerdawan learner now has slowly grown up.
He's getting his wings, y'all.
He's getting his wings.
I'm growing in rank. Anthropologically, I've learned this is important.
Yes.
So let's go ahead and talk about the two big things, or actually three big things that have been going on before we get into the comic books that we'd like to talk about. We're doing the stream today. Oh, I know, right? So we're doing the stream for Extra Life. If you guys want to donate, the link's down below. I'll go ahead and make sure we put all the links in the description. If you guys want to help support the local children's hospitals in my area, all of that helps out a lot. Just click the link, donate, whatever you want, and go on with your day. So Sean Connery and Alex Trebek have recently shifted off this mortal coil and left us to 2020. I don't blame them one bit. Smart move on their part. So, yeah.
Sean Connery was 90 when he kicked the bucket. How old was Alex?
He was 80, but he had also been combating stage 4 pancreatic cancer for years.
Jesus.
Oh, damn, Sean Connery did. But have you guys ever seen that interview where he's talking about women and he's like, every once in a while you gotta give him a schmuck.
I mean, every once in a while you do.
You never hit a woman with a closed fist.
That's right.
In the interview, really starts pressing him, and he's like, well, sometimes people just don't let things go. It's just like, oh, fuck. This is the 50s or whatever the fuck.
60s.
Yeah, he's old school.
Yeah, dude. Like, you guys can't judge him for something he said those years ago.
You can't be woke before woke was a thing.
You really can't. And people want to. It's like, what's her face? The crazy white lady that lost her TV show on the Food Network because she dropped the N word in
Paula
the
Deen?
Paula Deen in the 70s.
Everybody was using that word in the 70s.
Well, yeah,
right?
I mean, it's also selective, right? Like if they were actually like this across the board, then it would be militant. It would be horrible. It would be a fucking Orwell novel. But it would be more consistent. Guys like, is it Jimmy Kimmel or Jimmy Fallon? One of those late night show guys had to go on an apology tour for like a blackface thing or something, right? Like,
it was probably
Kimmel.
I think it was Kimmel.
No, it was Fallon. It was Fallon. It was Fallon.
Some people don't get canceled, others do. You know, it's.
Well, see, Paula Deen was right at the beginning of the cancellation process, whereas Fallon is still a pop culture, icon. So he has a little bit more oof to make it through all of this garbage.
He's also a nerd, so
he is also a nerd.
Is he the one that bashed nerds? Which one was it? What was the late night show host that really like started going after nerds? Like the whole nerd community overreacted at him.
I have no clue.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I
instance, but
lost on that one to myself. I don't know.
So, rest in pepperonis, Alex Trebek and Sean Connery.
They've gone home to fuck the prom queen.
That's right. They've gone home to fuck the prom queen. Definitely. And Alex Trebek in the 70s looked like, a black porn star, apparently, according to the internet. Because he had that mustache And that
Stats,
pro,
dude.
it's amazing.
Damn.
That boy got game.
Slanging it.
Right.
Just slinging it everywhere.
Hey, man.
That was funny. Oh, damn. And it's sad, no more. I wanted to say, I wanted to have. He hosted Jeopardy since 1984. Fought
Mhm.
colon cancer.
Mhm.
Who is Alex Trebek? That's right.
Did someone just say who is Alex Trebek?
Yes, that's that's the question to the answer.
Yeah.
Because
Oh yeah.
Jeopardy.
Durr.
Jeopardy.
Durr.
Wow.
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 Okay, I'll go hang myself.
Don't do
BRB.
that.
And that is how fucking serious we are about pop culture, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we're not just coming getting a couple nerds talking about this shit. Okay, we will go as far as we need to. Stay correct.
We roll
I
hard. We
wasn't
roll
canon
deep.
once. I got whipped 17 times.
17, no more, no less.
No more, no less.
And after the third one, it wasn't a ow, it was a ooh. Oh yeah. Ah.
Hey.
Ah. Kind of reaction to the whips.
Listen, if we start kink shaming, we're gonna be here all fucking day. Okay.
Sir, we're on
That's all.
Pornhub. There's no room for kink shaming.
No, I wasn't kink
Exactly.
shaming. I was just explaining that he likes it. Yeah.
Harder, Dad.
Hey.
Hey.
For the record, okay.
For the record.
Right.
I'm typically dressed as a priest too. Okay, I want you to have all the details. At all. What did I just say? Accuracy, goddammit.
Well, I apologize. It's harder, father.
There you go. That's what a good old Catholic education does to you.
You did actually have a Catholic education. That's the scary part. Anyways, let's move on.
So many things we don't mean. I love it.
Yep. Facebook made Scream 4 free to watch. You can go on Facebook and watch Scream 4. I thought that was cool. I don't think I've ever actually seen Scream 4. I'll probably watch it tonight because hell, it's free and it's Scream and it's a horror movie and I love watching schlocky horror movies.
Honestly, I don't even remember watching Scream 4.
I don't either.
So Scream 4 was not memorable to me, but Scream 5 is the Mac Miller Snoop Dogg cameo, and it's the best 6 minutes of a Scream movie ever.
Wait a minute. There's a fifth Scream movie?
Yes. And
when the hell did that happen?
And this is where the young one starts to provide to this podcast. Hold, please. Yeah. Oh, fuck. It was Scary Movie 5, not Scream.
Oh,
okay.
I was say,
Oh.
Scream 5 doesn't come out till 2022.
Oh, but it's still happening.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, we were wrong, but it's still a thing?
It's still a thing, yes.
God.
Sometimes I confuse, shitty horror movies. They get kind of jumbled in there. I apologize.
Listen,
still, nonetheless, if you haven't seen the Mac Miller Snoop Dogg cameo, right before he died, it's fucking awesome.
There is only one sequence in the Scary movies that is the best, and that is the shovel shotgun scene, where he picks up the shovel and he cocks it like a shotgun, and you see a shell flip out the side. The best scene ever, and I will die on that hill to defend that scene. It is the best scene ever because your brain says, what the when you see it, and it logically makes no sense, which makes it amazing.
You know what has been fucking amazing? I don't know if you guys saw Borat 2.
Your mom in bed.
Not yet.
That shit was so funny. Oh my God. That guy has balls of steel, okay?
Oh, yeah.
The fact that he can do all that and keep that deadpan face is so insane. If anyone hasn't seen honestly, go back and watch Borat 1 first. That's what I did. I got myself down this whole rabbit hole that way. And then Borat 2 is...
I don't like Sacha Baron Cohen.
Oh, I mean, dude, but this shit's just funny, man. I mean,
there's been one thing that I've ever liked him in, and that is Sweeney Todd, the Demon
I was
Barber of
about to
Fleet
say
Street.
Sweeney Todd.
He is
Sweeney Todd
amazing
is
in that
Johnny
movie,
Depp one,
but
right?
otherwise everything else he's done, I don't really care for him in it. He's not funny to me. Like I tried to watch Borat. I tried to watch all the other movies, but they are below low level jokes. And to me, and I'll laugh at anything. I'll laugh at myself getting hurt. But that is just like it's not funny.
So like I definitely don't think it's the best writing, but the situations he creates are really, really comedic to me. And when he gets, like a blathering dumbass to dig himself a verbal hole, I mean, it's really funny, especially when it's like a leading politician or something. But like,
yeah, I saw that. That's pretty funny.
Anti-Semitic jokes aren't.
Oh,
It's not like a Larry David show. Like it's not like anything structured. Like they're pretty weak, but like, I don't know, dude. I thought it was pretty relevant, the Borat 2 stuff that he did, and like, I don't know. I think it was the only time I've laughed at this country's political situation in a while.
So. I laugh at it all the time.
Well, I mean, like really, like, I don't know. Made me feel better about it, if that makes sense.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's better. Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. Speaking of politics, old pedo Joe and Kamala Harrison are going to be taking up residency in the White House.
Did that election thing happen?
Yeah,
it's not. It's not called, but it's called.
Yeah, it's not over, but it's over.
Yeah, they're still counting.
Mm-hmm.
But and recounting, and they're probably going to recount a couple more times. But old pedo Joe has got enough wins to count votes to win.
You got 4 years to not fuck it up, Joe.
He will. Don't worry.
He will. He's the run of the mill, normal fucked up kind of.
Now only if they can
get the orange tear is over.
Yeah.
Now only if they can get Schumer.
The annoying orange is finally going to get out of office.
And Pelosi and what's her Pelosi's little
Schumer,
buddy?
Pelosi,
McConnell,
bitch McConnell.
Get all three of those fuckers out and just kind of get rid of them or put them back in the coffins they crawled out of.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you're archaic, please just get the fuck out. Listen,
yeah, just quit, please.
I'm really largely apolitical because I mean you guys are older guys, but you can tell how fucking annoying 20-year-olds are with politics. And I've just like watched it tear up a lot of my friends. Like typically I don't talk on it, but there's one thing I'm happy about is the orange terror, all that division, that shit's gone. This is the guy who sued Bill Maher $5 million for calling him an orange-haired orangutan, which if you look up in Google right now, you will see Donald Trump's face.
I'm still stuck on bitch McConnell. Why did I never think of bitch McConnell? That's funny.
That one's such an easy one.
I know it is such an easy one.
Bashing Sacha Baron Cohen. And you went from M to B. It's like a.
It really is. I'm like, why did I never think of that? I'm just so ashamed of myself now because I didn't think of that. But damn.
But we're back to our normal corrupt politicians. I mean, you'll notice that like and I don't mean to harp on this, but it is the point that sticks out to me. Kamala Harris. If you watch that first debate, Tulsi Gabbard put her in her place. She did, in fact, send a bunch of people to jail for marijuana. And she did, there was a lot of sketchy shit with her past in legislation. Then you have Joe, who's been literally against this shit since like a year ago. I'm pretty sure he still was. Which is ironic, because he always looks like he just ate a massive fucking indica And
he probably did, don't worry.
That motherfucker looks as stoned as I am when I'm watching the news, because that's what it takes for me to watch the news.
I don't even
know what planet he's on, but like it just shows that they do lie to get. Like they'll just change their opinion to get the seat.
Absolutely, they're lying pieces of shit. And then I live in ye old racist South Carolina, where Jesus Christ. So we had Jamie Harrison and what's his name, Lindsey racist fucking Graham up in there.
Fuck him too.
Right. So useless fuckbag's been here for 25 years living off of us and hasn't done anything but shit all over us. And they vote his sorry ass back into the Senate or the House. Said it.
Who would vote? Why? Who and why would you vote Mitch McConnell and Lindsey Graham back into office after we've seen this shit
hold on,
show
Tony.
for the past
Tony.
X
You know
number
why?
of years?
You know why?
It's not voting.
Because Jamie Harrison is black and South Carolina is horribly racist. And I hate this
that's
place.
why I forgot.
Yeah. He's too liberal for South Carolina.
His views are a little dark.
Okay. I don't really.
All right,
know a lot about
we're gonna move
Obama.
past politics. Hold on a minute. We're gonna move past politics here in a minute, guys. We're gonna move past politics.
Before we do move on, I just want to say this: I am very much looking forward for the news to be boring again.
I am too.
Yeah,
I'm so glad there's no more political ads either.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We already voted. Stop calling and texting us.
Right?
Yeah, and everybody just fucking turn off the news and go jack off or something. You know,
You'll get a
don't
better
fucking
result.
life.
It's
Listen, you'll have some, as George Carlin said, right? You can go and vote. I'm gonna stay home and jack off. I'll have more to show for it. There'll be a mess to clean up. Don't let it ruin your life. Don't let it fucking not nag at you, especially if you're my age and you've somehow put your personality around a political theory.
Right?
Just detach. Just fucking go look at the sun. Hug a dog. I don't know. Be happy.
Don't look directly at the sun.
Hard.
No, they probably should just look right at the sun. To be honest.
We better have a lot of blind motherfuckers then, because let me tell you, Kelly, there are not a lot of people that are sick of this at my age. It's what they run on. But anyway, also, I just expressed a political view, and I'm an incoherent, dumbass 20-year-old. Please don't fucking listen to it. I'm probably wrong.
Hey, you're probably right. More right than any of the people that's already currently in office.
Listen. I got the plan. All right. I know how to fix the problem. I know how to solve all the world's problems. But nobody wants to get on board with me for this. All right. It's very simple.
Hold on. If your next few words involve the word purge, in the context that I think it does.
No. We're not going to purge.
We might want to say goodbye to the channel for a second.
We're not going to purge. That is useless. All right. That just inspires more violence. Okay. So here's the answer. All right. We go ahead and genetically test everybody. We find people with the least amount of disease histories, genetic defects. Okay. We freeze them. All right. We shoot them into orbit. And then we just go ahead and kill each other and fucking wipe everybody off the planet. All right. Here in about 1,000 years. Okay. We let the capsule fall back down to Earth, and then these people who are the as clean as possible, and there's less pollution, less garbage, less just everything, they repopulate the Earth and try not to fuck it up as bad as we did. Because this certain group of human beings are the most useless garbage I've ever met in my life.
And guess what? In this, you know what? Because obviously our podcasts are going to go into the time capsule for these new humans.
Absolutely,
listen up, people. You guys can be Scientologists now, all right? You did come from the stars, all right? You can do that now. But
don't fuck it up.
Don't fuck it up. In fact, you know what? Everyone in this new society, Kelly, I got an idea for him. since we're going down this rabbit hole.
All right. Tony, whenever you're ready to add anything, go after GW.
Oh, I've got something to say. I'm going to just let y'all finish.
Okay. All right. Ready?
Okay, go ahead. Let's
fucking or religion. There's no. Any politics or religion brought up outside of, let's say, anywhere you fuck, shit, or eat privately, private domiciles, right? Brought up in public, y'all should fucking pinch each other. You guys should have little tasers to make people just stop bringing this up in public. Stays where you fuck. Okay, that's it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then there would be a lot less squabbling.
That's true.
All
right, what you got?
You can save it for the message boards. We're humans. We do have to squabble a little bit, but continue.
All right, Tig, what you got?
Y'all basically just explained the plot to WALL-E and Nier Automata.
And Moonraker also, by the way.
Hold up. Allow me to correct myself. If y'all are so fat you guys can't vertically fuck each other, and you're, rolling around in wheelchairs on some WALL-E shit, I am also disappointed in you, and you have
shit. That sounds like the life. Are you kidding me?
Fuck? Like standing fucking?
I mean, God, you think those people are capable of it? Jesus Christ!
Listen, I mean, I've seen videos. Like those people need to belong in the
I just want a humanity that is always in shape to be able to fuck standing up. That's all. That's all I want. I feel like it would be better. All right, too many motherfuckers walking around that just look like they're rolling places. You don't want that.
I'm removing Extra Life off of the title. At this point now, with everything we've said, I can no longer represent Extra Life. I'd like to apologize to the website.
Hey, kids got to know where they come from sometime.
Right?
I
Yeah.
got a couple extra lives on that tissue over there too. I mean, we all got them in our lives.
Oh God.
Remember back in the 90s when they used to say skeet on the radio?
Skeet. Oh, Jesus.
Skeet.
Yep. They used to say a lot of things in the 90s on the radio.
Oh, yeah.
So now that this has been derailed, let's get back on track for a few minutes here. Hey!
Listen, I don't think that this podcast is at all gonna work like on a road. I think this is gonna be like a Twilight Zone of our three fucked up heads. I mean, dude, this podcast is gonna be everything about. If you're a classic Sword-based Commander fan, this podcast is gonna be everything about his Twitch stream past 10 p.m. Okay, if you were there for those depraved days, then you'll love this.
Somebody just redeemed
at this point, and we're just saying shit.
Yeah, somebody just redeemed some channel points for Screech. That's funny, right? Yes, this is very reminiscent of 10 o'clock on my old channel rules. That's pretty funny. All right. So we talked about Joe and Kamala. Congratulations to them. Facebook's got Scream 4 for free. You can go watch it. Rest in peace, Alex Trebek and Sean Connery. Let's get into like the things that I've been waiting to talk about. All right, so we're gonna go knock out Deceased real quick, and then we're gonna talk about The Last Ronin. Okay, so Deceased. There's been like 3 or 4 issues of Hope at World's End and 2 issues of Dead Planet since the last time we did one of these videos. Let's just go ahead and skip the last one and let's talk about the most recent one. If anybody noticed, whenever they're around the garden, there's a black girl riding on a horse. That's the girl that Crypto and Ace saved in the animal issue of Hope at World's End. She still has the horse.
Good dogs.
Oh, that good horse. Doing well.
Huh?
That horse is still kicking.
That horse is still kicking 5 years later.
Horses really usually don't make it in zombie apocalypses.
No.
And they're usually the first to get the rail.
He's Ace is still alive. He looks old. It's been 5 years. Yeah. It's really cool because like in the background, whenever they're roaming around the garden, you can see all the kids from on Killables, in the background doing things. And that's pretty damn cool. I like that they continued the continuity of stuff like that. And then you get Rose and Jason got married. And it's like, Damien's like, I'm so damn happy for you. You know what? Let me switch over to display, right? Bang.
Damn,
there we go.
Chick must be able to navigate trauma like anybody else.
Right. She says, welcome to the family. You'll fit right in, especially if you brought complex, unresolved father issues. And she's like, I brought so many. That's amazing. So the last couple issues have been amazing. Hope at World's End has been fucking outstanding to explain what happened in between all of the original 6 issues. And they're continuing this just all around fucking amazing story. Amazing. That's all I got. What do you guys got?
I mean, I haven't read. I'm not current. I've only read up to what we discussed on the last podcast, but this shit has been amazing. I mean, it's certainly I'm thankful that it's that comics just aren't fucking New 52 anymore. I mean, this isn't even a Rebirth line, right? Like that's so insane.
No, it is a Rebirth line. It takes place.
It?
Yeah, because you have
Isn't it like Elseworlds though?
It is in Elseworlds, but it takes place after Rebirth because you have
right, but it's not
52
like the
Wally
line of publications.
No.
It's something entirely else, which just speaks to how many fucking good comics are out right now.
Exactly. It has Rebirth Wally, Rebirth Wally and New 52 Wally.
Dude, Rebirth Wally was so hype. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah, I remember reading it too. It's fucking amazing. Tag, what do you got?
Fuck the Speed Force. As we discussed earlier. Because the Speed Force is basically just magic for fast people.
Yeah. Yes, it is, which is fantastic.
Ugh. I mean, goddamn. Just Luthor walks right up to Kid Flash, tells him that he needs time, and he just gives it to him. What was it, 10 days and 6 minutes?
Yeah. Yep.
All of that to provide a plan. He basically just gave him his Doctor Strange moment for you MCU fans. Saw millions of outcomes. Only one we survive.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm enjoying the story so far. It's all sorts of twists and turns I could never expect.
Exactly. There is so much epic shit that happens in Deceased that at one point in the 5th issue of Deceased, fucking Cassandra Cain, Batgirl, picks up Shazam, the Wizard Shazam's staff, calls down the lightning, becomes Captain Marvel, kicks the crap out of Captain Marvel Jr., and I'm like, oh, cool, she became Captain Marvel. But they killed Jason. No, this is sad. So much epic shit happens.
I mean, we get the trade-off of something cool, but we have to sacrifice a hero or somebody who's cool.
Dude, and that's consistent through the entire comic, just from what I've read.
It's very consistent, but I like a little inconsistency too.
We get the Green Lantern Canary and we lose Ollie. Like it's fuck, we lost Batman.
Right?
We started with losing Batman.
I know.
Like they took that they took him.
They opened the motherfucking issue on some Red Wedding shit. Okay, I mean, like tragic.
It's just all bad. Even with the good mixed in, it's all bad.
Yeah, but losing Jason was rough.
Ugh.
Because Jason has been one constant character, all of it. He has always been the Red Hood through this whole story. He was there. Mm-hmm. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, where Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, all that have gone on to have went on to new people. But Jason was there. It was like what they did. They did our boy Roy dirty as shit too. Mm-hmm. I'm still salty as fuck about killing Roy Harper that way.
I mean, he showed up for like what?
2-3 panels.
Yeah, 3 panels, and then just gets erased.
Yep. It's like that's fucked, man. That's fucked.
You know.
Yeah, I do highly suggest checking out Deceased. Anyways, what were you gonna say, G-Dubs?
I need to catch up on all this, but you know what? I went back and reread probably for about the 4th time.
What?
Manhattan Projects.
You're pretty addicted to that shit, aren't you? At this point,
I think that's my favorite, like outside of like DC or whatever. Image. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, probably my favorite Image comic because it's so good. I mean, just the time they did that time, like it's like a period piece, and it's done really well. But it's so sci-fi, and it's so like not the period, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever read that, Ryu?
I do not recall.
I made Kelly read it when I was in like 9th grade.
Yeah.
It was damn good, but it just ended so abruptly.
It did. It did. I got to meet the artist that drew the Oppenheimer Wars.
You told me that. I remember that. Yeah, you
Yeah.
met him at like a con or something, right?
No, it was at one of the comic book stores. Him and another writer and artist were working on a comic book together for themselves, and I got to meet him. Super nice guy.
And the Oppenheimer Wars are fucking insane.
They are.
Oppenheimer is a schizophrenic, right? Or he's got multiple personalities, but like he's also got this whole like universe too. It's fucked up.
Yeah.
Very complicated, but there's a constant civil war going on inside his head of the blue, which is like the better version of himself, against the red. And like he eats members of the blue literally eat members of the red to become blue.
That's
and like
sounds like politics.
Oh, totally. It looks like 2020 when you look at it.
Right?
Google Oppenheimer Civil War and then just like put 2016 to 2020 there. That's pretty much what it was. But yeah, no, they were really impressive. What do you call those in a comic book when it's like 2 pages? It's the whole landscape. I don't know.
That's
scenes. I don't know. Fucking amazing.
Centerfold? I don't know.
What's that artist's name, Kelly?
I cannot remember.
Oh shit.
War. What is it called again?
Oppenheimer Wars. Manhattan Project.
The problem with googling the problem with googling Oppenheimer War Manhattan Project is quite literally everything that he was involved with was the Manhattan Project.
Yeah, you're
in a war. In a war,
Yeah.
So you really have to add an extra label to that.
Yeah, all I'm getting is the actual Robert J. Oppenheimer.
Googling. You gotta be specific.
For this particular one, yes, you have to be very specific. Let me
put comic at the end of it.
Oh, I know.
Artist. Nick Parker. Pitara? Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
Good pictures, man. You're cool.
Let's see.
What was that message, Kelly?
What message?
In your chat?
Oh, screen!
Oh, like, was that...
Yeah, that's all that was. It was just something he could redeem. Yeah, that was him.
No,
I met him.
That.
What do you mean? Oh, that was a bot.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I fucking hate when I get excited to have viewers and I realize they're bots.
Yeah, no, it's saddening.
Yeah, no, it's saddening.
Yeah, so I really loved that the comic that you made me read. I enjoyed the shit out of it.
Yeah, it was something else. Sometimes that image stuff is really, really nice.
Oh yeah,
just to have something else. Now, in the stuff that we'll definitely talk about the next episode because I'll actually be fucking prepared. I'm gonna go through the Doom Eternal DLC, dude. From what I understand, apparently the Another Dimension Doom guy is the Seraphim now, or something like that. He is.
No, he is the Dark. Okay. So the Doomslayer in the Hell Dimension, his doppelganger is no. It's his doppelganger. It is him for the Doom. Okay, so where the Doom guy is the Doomslayer for the Earth dimension, the human dimension.
Mm-hmm.
That the other version of him is basically the Doomslayer for that dimension.
Right, he's Hell's Doomslayer.
Yes.
Now, here's my question. So, this is kind of Doom lore, but you have the Doom guy after like the early games, right? He gets stuck in a hell a couple times.
Yep.
That's still all Earth Doomslayer?
Yeah, it's all the same character.
Okay, so we haven't like seen that doppelganger yet.
Descendant of B.J. Blazkowicz and Commander Keen. Same guy.
He is Commander Keen's grandson.
We slept over that in one of these episodes, I believe. How cool all that shit was.
So the Doomslayer is Commander Keen's grandson, which means Commander Keen is the son of one of BJ's twin daughters.
Fuck.
Right?
Kinship charts. Yeah. Shit. Yeah. No, it's amazing, and the gameplay looked really good.
Oh yeah, I need to buy the DLCs. I need to just get the season pass or whatever the hell it is for all the DLCs for Doom Eternal. I need to finish Doom Eternal first.
Oh, you haven't finished yet?
No, dude, I'm terrible, man. I have fucking
I'm fucking behind on everything.
I have can't finish itis right now.
Oh, I have that across all my games, dude. I open them, I start them.
I've only just started on Hollow Knight because they just released it for free for PlayStation Plus members.
Hollow Knight's a great fucking game. I love that thing.
Like I literally cracked into Ghost of Tsushima this week, and it is.
You should have done a long time ago.
I should have a long time ago, and it's fucking fantastic. Oh my god, why did I not play this? It is literally a Kurosawa film. It's amazing.
Akira Kurosawa, you're right.
Yes, Akira Kurosawa. I can't say his last name. Anyways, it is
Kurosawa.
Kurosawa. It is absolutely fucking amazing, and I enjoyed the shit out of my time playing it. I'm gonna get back to it and play it.
I am also gonna look into these new one shots. They're doing a standalone Rorschach thing.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm definitely interested in doing that soon. And then what else? What have I been watching? Oh, Borat 2. I've been going back and watching fucking Twilight Zone episodes, man. Just like one before bed each night.
Yeah.
Old or new Twilight?
Love that shit. Old. I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I watched. I think I watched the first episode of the new thing. It was the one with the stand-up comic.
The ones that Peele did,
or whatever.
Or is it Jordan Peele?
Cool.
Yeah, Jordan Peele.
Yeah.
They are. They're okay.
They're okay.
Like,
it was cool. It was cool to see someone like paying homage.
Yeah, it's like I enjoyed it, but not as much as the original ones. And it's nothing against Jordan Peele.
Yeah.
It's just there is a clear difference in the storytelling and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah. And dude, just like I don't really know if like how you can't really revive that, right? Like I feel like the Twilight Zone was such a like Rod Sterling thing. Like, he the style, the black and white, the fact that it's just old, like I don't know. It just wasn't the same watching something modern.
It's more terrifying.
After it was just so weird.
It's more terrifying to watch the old stuff.
Yeah, the old stuff is very
eerie.
It's very eerie, very cerebral.
Dude, that fucking I watched the diner episode with the two cops and the alien.
Oh my god, yeah.
It turns out that it's an agent from Mars the whole time, right? And he, everyone ends up dying when they go over the bridge at the end of the episode. But then, the bartender was really from fucking Venus the whole time. And he was like, oh yeah, no, your colony's not coming. We're already here. And you see him have a third eye in the pineal, that Joe Rogan shit, right? You see a third eye, but it's like 50s makeup, so it's extra creepy.
Yeah.
That was a great fucking episode, man.
Yes, exactly.
And why try and do it again?
Because people want their version of the old stuff, and I say that with extreme sarcasm.
Man, we can make it better.
Honestly, I love practical effects more than I love CGI. I love practical effects. It looks cheesy like 80s stuff, but I love it. Please,
John Carpenter's The Thing.
Yes, amazing.
Fucking genius with the practical effects.
They were the first people to play Among Us.
They were. That was the original Among Us crew.
Yep. And I'm pretty sure that's where they got the idea from.
Pretty much.
So, I mean, I love practical effects. I am sad to see, I am glad and sad to see the advent of CGI, but at the same time, Like I want more practical effects. I love when like a director says, we're not going to use fake blood. I'm going to stuff a hose down your shirt, and whenever you get shot, we're going to spew blood all over the place. It's amazing. So much better.
It's not that jumpy ass theater made shit. It's real ass pig blood.
Also, like this goes into the thing of it is what it is. This is, not real reality. It's supposed to be ridiculous. I mean, there's a reason things are fantastical and myths. It's supposed to be like that at some level. Like, I mean, the people who complained about Doom Eternal being a really cool game, but the comic effects, sound effects, and stuff were too much. Like, no, it's still a video game. It's gonna be different and comic-y. That shit was great, man. When you'd make a demon pop, like that was so funny.
Yeah, the pop sound effects every time you rip out the
eye of the floating thing.
Yeah, yep. I forgot what the hell those
demon, that big fucking ball looking thing.
And all of the secret pickups are like retro 80s style, like records and toys and whatnot.
So does that mean the Doomslayer is a hipster?
Doomslayer is a 400-pound pure muscle and testosterone nerd.
The Doomslayer is wherever the fuck he says he wants to be in front of me, because he'll fuck me up.
He is nerd raging all over these demons.
Yes. I do love the fact that, like, I've watched some of the cinema scenes for the new DLC, and every time he encounters humans, it is the greatest thing ever. Next to the one human who's like, I'm gonna help you, and he just keeps talking to the Doomslayer, and the Doomslayer is like, okay, right, sure, just yep, just telling him all this stuff, and the Doomslayer's like, get on with the point. I have things to kill.
Hey man, and remember, these undead cunts killed his bunny, all right, and he has not dropped it.
That is his one motivation. Yes,
I don't think he will.
You do know you can find what is the rabbit's name? Daisy, like all over the place in Doom Eternal. She is on each map.
And if you see all of them, oh no, that's what someone was saying. You know how if you saw and interacted with each one of them, what would have been really cool is if you would have done it each level, is if like at the end of the game she was finally in the cage or something.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what he tried to do in finding all of them. He was this YouTuber. He was thinking he was going to find all of them, and it ended up not being there. And it's really sad because on the Doomslayer setup, you see the cage.
Yeah,
little man cave on the Doom.
That kind of reminds me of like back in the old days when people were like, "Yeah, man, if you beat the Tomb Raider game in like X number of hours, you can see the cutscene uncensored when she takes off her bathrobe."
Yeah, see, I've never like been that kind of gamer to go through it all, but like, sometimes I'll watch YouTube videos on that type of stuff.
But no, see, that was the thing. Like way back in the day before we had the internet. And whatnot,
yeah,
like, folks would always be like, "Dude, if you did this, this would happen," and it'd be totally false. But that rumor spread like wildfire.
I cannot tell you how many nights me and Tony sat up trying to do that shit though, because we fell for it hook, line, and sinker. I'll tell you that right now. We tried every possible thing to try to make
some horny, dumb young nerds back then.
I know, right?
Hey, man, that's how it fucking goes.
Oh. You know what I watched? I watched Knock Knock, the Keanu Reeves movie on Netflix right now.
Yeah.
That shit is fucking whack. It's worth watching at least once. And it's like, to give you an example of what the story is it has the plot of a porno that goes very awry. Okay?
Okay.
Two girls show up. Oh no, it happens. Two girls show up at the house.
Oh, they fuck. Oh, they fucking.
And then, like, you got to give it to the character he's playing. Man, he holds his own until it's like, can't do it anymore. And at the end, he's at one point, they're judging him and, torturing him more or less. And he looks at him and says, It's like free pizza shows up at my front door. What the hell was I supposed to do? I can't blame them, though. I mean, come on, man. Seriously.
Okay, I'm watching this as soon as I get a chance to.
Yeah, sit down and watch it. It's worth watching. I also watched a movie called Spontaneous. Recently came out, and it is about teenagers randomly exploding.
Spontaneous combustion.
Like they
No, like they pop like a balloon.
Oh,
Jesus.
Yeah, and
damn.
More like spontaneous bursting. God.
You know, I've been like so horny. I thought that was gonna happen, but it didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, there's a fetish for that.
let me see if I can.
Wait, for what? For spontaneously combusting?
Yes, and for being and for
Has there ever
inflation.
been documented
and
spontaneous combustion of a human being before?
Okay, I'm gonna drop the trailer. We're all gonna watch
Yes
it.
and no.
Swallowing a grenade doesn't count, Ryu. I know you're creative, but
I mean, I'm just saying, like, if it happens unexpectedly,
if someone shoves a grenade down your throat unexpectedly, then I guess it's somewhat spontaneous. You're right.
but look at that fucker to fit though.
Is there
Unless you've been practicing?
Unless you're a fucking whore and you're ready for that grenade.
I bet you were popular back in the day.
Yeah, but if they work their throat out, shouldn't they should be able to suppress the grenade when it explodes?
Say that again?
I said if their throat's been worked out and stronger, shouldn't they be able to suppress the grenade whenever it explodes? You know, their throat muscles are stronger than the explosion.
You know
how much force an explosion is from a grenade?
Well, no, I mean, he's right. Man or woman, if we're talking whoredom of this level,
we're talking
have those throat muscles to be able to
we're talking
that bad boy
season
back
4.
out.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. I'm not saying you walk in and, you throw a fucking grenade down a Girl Scout's mouth. Of course, she's fucked. But, if you fucking throw it down Brandy Love's mouth, I bet you're spitting that thing out like a peanut.
Okay, so we're talking like calluses on the knees so strong that
you're
they could, like,
spontaneously combusting. Okay, continue.
So we're talking like callus on the knees so strong that they could like outlast concrete.
Yeah.
Season 4.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay.
You know what?
Let's
coming back
Hey,
out
hey,
their mouth
hey,
like a
hey,
goat.
we're on Pornhub now. Let's reach out to the community.
Guys, comment below.
Comment below.
Comment below.
Below. No, wait, lower.
Comment down south. I promise it doesn't hit. Yeah, no, seriously, but anyone listening to this audio, our fan base is so small right now, we'll actually respond to you. So,
right?
YouTube,
we'll respond
Pornhub,
quick.
SoundCloud, by the way, guys, I'm going to upload this on the G-Dub SoundCloud account.
Okay.
Twitch, leave comments.
And
YouTube,
and my YouTube.
And YouTube, of course.
Okay, so real quick, let's go ahead and watch this spontaneous fucking trailer, assholes. Sidetracking like that. All right, so I put it in the 3 Nerds part of the Discord. If you want to let me know when it's up, and I'll hit play.
All right.
I've got it ready when you are.
All right, ready, hit play.
Hey, Mara.
This is the guy. This is Dylan.
Ew! You sent her a pic?
No, that would be gross.
He sent me pictures of Richard.
That's a name.
That's worse.
Tell me something, just for me.
First time I saw you, Jed tried wrapping his arm around you. It was a good first impression.
Caitlin was cute, airy, hardly a reason to pop like a zit.
What happened?
Caitlin exploded.
What? Like a bomb?
No, like a balloon?
What?
Will I get these back?
Wait, based on a novel?
Yep.
And the hell are they gonna let us out of here?
When I know it's not gonna happen again.
Then what's gonna happen again?
It happened again.
Oh my god.
Listen, everyone's scared. Duh. Kids are literally blowing up.
think they're doing tests on us.
What's your name for the record, please?
Wow.
You can ask my lawyer.
I have a moment for you where I knew I liked you.
You like me? I'm just so glad I didn't explode all over you.
What's gonna happen to us? E.T.
School's canceled.
Well, at least now you can't say things were so much harder back in my day. You're right. You were way worse.
So yeah, it's funny as
Okay.
shit.
That looks pretty fucking funny.
It is.
That's
It's-
Yeah, no, and props to that Charlie Plummer guy for choosing to go the high road and be an actor and not just go straight into porn, because he would have killed it.
I'm still processing what you just said. What?
You heard me.
Why would he go into porn? My brain
You've
doesn't
never
make
seen a
sense of
plumber
this.
in porn, Kelly? Wait, you guys are from like the fucking Stone Ages. You guys have seen plumbers in porn, isn't it?
I've come here to lay down some pipe.
I heard that you have a clog. Let me help it out. Unclog. They need a good cleaning.
Oh fuck.
Well, now, I see that we are 12-year-olds mentally.
So we're in the
Yeah,
right
no,
company.
It's really inspiring as a 20-year-old to see you guys and know that it's never going to change. Because I mean, fuck.
Actually,
Adulthood
it's
really
Trust me,
doesn't
it has to.
like really in all sense of like perspective. Life really doesn't prepare you for adulthood. You just kind of do it.
Do you want to know what adulthood is, in all honesty?
Having everything, everything that happens like be made by circumstance that you're not really in control of.
No.
Oh.
No,
That's close
it's
though.
it's a metric fuck ton of anxiety and stress and worrying and getting older and your knees hurting and your back hurting and am I going to be able to pay this bill? Am I going to be able to buy this? Am I going to be able to do this? Am I going to be able to do that? And then eventually one day you're just going to fucking drop dead from all the stress and all the anxiety because your heart gives out. Because guess what? You can't afford to eat healthy because eating healthy costs a small fucking fortune that you can't afford. So you eat ramen because it's cheap. That's all you can afford to buy. Okay, because you got to pay an obnoxious amounts of bills. So you drop dead, somebody buries you, and you only exist until the moment somebody forgets your name.
So that's
All right, we want to,
folks. This life message brought to you by 3.
ladies and gentlemen, we want to welcome friend of the show. We want to welcome friend of the show, Stephen Lynch. Everybody, give him a big hand. Jesus, dude.
Hey, you
Tell
know
us
what?
how you
Like I
really
said,
feel.
We are a fucking realistic podcast, okay? We're not stutter fucking around here, okay? We're gonna give you the truth.
Remember one thing, ladies and gentlemen. Walking around hating on somebody because they're different or they don't think like you is a waste of fucking time. If you like a person for their personality, excellent. Don't let political views get in the way. Don't let the color of their skin get in the way, because you know why? We got a finite amount of time on this planet, and you blink and it's fucking gone and you're in the fucking ground.
Exactly. So take it from the 3 voices that are just as insignificant as your own, okay?
Mhm.
This is how it goes. Don't be surprised. And be nice to each other because, well, fuck. I mean, we're all going to die.
Shit rolls downhill, and we're all in the same boat together. So you might as well take a big
Exactly.
ball of it,
And
roll it into a nice shit sandwich, and take a big old bite.
And carrying around that much hate and anger does nothing. It makes your penis smaller, your bank account will have less, and your belly bigger. So get the fuck over yourselves. Be happy. Live on. Leave people alone. If you don't like them, don't interact with them. It's really simple. And if you have to, fucking figure out common ground.
Exactly.
Now, I'm
I
done.
may not have to like you. I may not have to like you, but we both have to at least live together or work together. So let's just try to make it easier for the both of us.
That's right.
People go for an overall social cohesiveness. You know, everyone
Yeah.
gets along.
That's right. Now I'm done being real. Penis.
Cool.
Yeah. Speaking of which, just want to stop in here and promote ourselves a little bit. Once again, this is your favorite pop culture podcast, available on platforms such as YouTube, Twitch, SoundCloud, and Pornhub.
I can no longer. We can no. I listen. I am doing a Extra Life stream. This is supposed to help raise money for Extra Life. If you'd like to give to Extra Life, we'll make sure that the link's down in the description. You can click. You can donate. It helps Children's Hospital. But because of the content of this, I probably won't be labeling it in the description in the title.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Probably not, but I'm sure they'll accept the
they-
donations regardless.
No. We shut this down at my tissue joke.
So right,
yeah,
the podcast is 5 minutes long.
Oh shit. Yeah, no, but
Cut to his tissue and it's covered in green mushrooms from Mario Brothers.
dude, I'm not gonna say that thought. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that thought. Never mind.
No holding back. No holding back on this
All right,
podcast.
I'm
Go
just
for
asking.
it.
I'm just asking. All right. Let me think about this for a second. Hold on.
Oh, he's got to think about it.
No, just that optic you put in my head. I imagine just like something growing from your semen that wasn't human.
Oh, no, never mind. Out of sight, out of mind, that shit.
Awful optic. That's and you know what? With practical effects, I bet it could be.
No! Stop!
Oh shit! Do you think when shamans come, mushrooms grow?
And we'd like to thank GW for joining us today.
Did you just boot him?
I moved him to another room. I'll move him back here a second.
Bring him back.
Okay, right.
Well, hold up. That's fucked. If you hold up, if this is going three ways, we all need to be.
Dude.
No, fuck that. If we should all be able to kick each other if we fucking are doing this three ways. And second, you didn't hear my question. What if mushrooms grew from shamans come?
Well, then they'd have less resources to gather.
Or there'd be a lot more. No, there'd be a ridiculous amount of mushrooms. Shamans
Did you
fucking-
know that everywhere you stand, there's been a dead body?
Yeah.
Yep.
Something of whatever species has died. Right where
Many
you're
dead
standing.
bodies, you could
Yep.
say.
Mhm.
Yep. All right, so let's close this podcast up. Real quick before we do the closing part, recap. Where the hell is the recap? Here we go.
We have a recap?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we
Facebook
have a
made
fucking
Scream
recap.
4 free. You guys go check it out if you want to watch it. It's a free movie. Shit, we're gonna take whatever we can free. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Sean
cheap
Connery,
and free.
Alex Trebek, you guys, thank you for all the years of enjoyment and movies and TV shows and questions and all that stuff. Thank you guys. Rest in peace. I hope
Rest
whatever
in peace, you extraordinary gentleman.
that's right.
And
And-
make sure you drop things.
Fuck, you know what we didn't talk about? You know what we didn't talk about, Tony?
How can
We
we
did-
accurately do a recap, man? When Ryan
Oh,
and I
yeah.
start sitting, there's 20 topics in like 2 minutes.
Hold
Fuck,
on.
we forgot to talk about The Last Ronin.
We forgot to talk about The Last Ronin.
Shit.
Right?
He was the last one, and we fucking forgot him, guys.
And you know what, GW, you better have that shit read by next week. If you don't have The Last Ronin, next week we're talking about The Last Ronin because it needs to be spoke about. If you have not read it, go to your local
Last
comic book
week, I
store,
know.
buy that shit, and read it, okay? Because it is fucking amazing. And it's the
If
Teenage
at
Mutant
any
Ninja Turtles.
point in your life you were a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan, you owe it to yourself to read this comic. You gotta.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna read it because I'm gonna fucking talk to you guys about it. And I mean, I think it's decent. I've been a decent Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan, but like honestly, the Batman crossover is what comes to my mind. If you guys
Dude,
haven't read
this-
that, I think
This
there's
whole
2.
thing is massively amazing. It is. I just can't even,
Nerdgasm.
It's very-
I got you.
Not just that, but it's very heartfelt. Like
Yeah.
every panel, every word, you feel it.
Yeah.
There's significance in every stroke of the pen, every piece of art on these pages.
This
Nothing
shit
is-
profound, man.
Yes,
Read it.
yes. It is very profound. There is, like a samurai, there is no wasted energy when making this comic. And I am very sad that it is a bi-monthly comic because we won't be able to get part 2 until fucking December.
Amen, brethren.
Wow. Happy
Yep.
I'm getting to read it and actually be able to talk about it.
Read that
Like-
shit.
Fuck. Well,
Like your heart fucking sinks. Like it.
I don't know, dude. Deceased has thoroughly ravaged my
Put it this way:
feelings.
Deceased has stomped on your feelings. This one digs up all those other feelings that you thought you had and just fucking pile drive little shits into a
Fucking
wood chipper.
feelings.
Yeah, just beats the ever living crap out of them.
It takes your feelings, throws them into a wood chipper, and spits out and spells the word "daddy issues." No, I'm kidding. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What is next?
That was the recap.
recap.
Let's do a closing. What do you guys want to close with? Now that I've morbidly horrified everybody, life's
Let's
a bitch. Smile, be friends, and fuck off.
Morbidly horrified. Episode 2, we came up with this uncapped market of Pornhub idea. I mean, it's only going to get worse from here, people. All right, these are going to be cracked commentaries on all things pop culture.
Oh, God,
sentience,
cracked?
on all
Jesus.
things sentience. That's all we're gonna say. Cracked coverage on all things involved in sentience, which for us is comic books. On top of that, sometimes we might go on a, bit of a eerie philosophical diatribe like Kelly did here. Although I will say it was pretty fucking accurate. I mean, he wasn't wrong. He really was. So if you're uncomfortable by it, I mean, I get it. Surreal, sure, but he wasn't exactly wrong now, was he?
No.
I mean, have you seen 2020?
Yeah, no, exactly. And I mean, also, go out, smell the flowers,
Smell
Yeah.
the flowers
Hell.
with a mask on.
Hell, even smelling the flowers nowadays is gonna fucking kill you. Allergies.
pesticides.
Yeah, it is allergy
season.
season too.
It is allergy season, and right now you cough a little bit. People looking at you like you got that Rona.
You got that COVID.
Yeah, for real.
It's
Bad.
yeah.
But we
I
can
just tell 'em.
all at least take a breath knowing that it's gonna get slightly better.
Because this podcast is going to be posting more. And
Hell
you're gonna
yeah.
be able to listen to us every single week. Or,
At least
bi-weekly
once
this
a week.
point.
At least once a week, maybe.
Or,
Twice.
what's the 2 weeks one? That's not
Bi-weekly.
Bi-weekly.
Yeah, it's bi-weekly.
Oh, fuck. Why am I doubting myself? Don't doubt yourself either, kids. Get out there and live. Okay, I'm out of stuff.
Yep. It's okay. All right, everybody. Thank you guys for coming out and watching. You guys are beautiful, awesome. Catch us on the YouTubes. You can watch my VOD on Twitch. We got GW SoundCloud, which will provide links to, and on our Pornhub.
Yeah, absolutely. Whether you just jacked off, whether you just got off SoundCloud or anywhere else, have a good one.
Love, peace, and
And-
chicken grease.
42.
All right, that's it.
42.
All right, I'm still live because there is a running competition between me and Tony about the ass whooping he's about to receive.
Oh, shit,
So-
that's today.
This sounds interesting.
So you're gonna have to come over to the Twitch channel and watch me beat Tony's ass at MK11.
You're funny.
You boys stay respectful. No low shots. Keep it clean, boys. I want a clean fight. And
Listen, I'm
Go
gonna
Satan. I don't
I'm
fucking
gonna
know.
I'm gonna
I'll be watching.
Hell, Satan.
I'm gonna You know, I was about to say something terrible, but I'm still alive, so I can't say it. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna mute it, say it, and then unmute. Here we go. Mute this, and then